Hello everyone, hope so you are all fine. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video we are going to solve this question for x. And in our question is given that x belong to a real number, and we have a x plus 11 whole raised to the power 4 minus x plus 9 whole raised to the power 4. This is equal to 240. So let's start. In the first step, look at this first term. We have a x plus 11. We write this 11 as a 10 plus 1, which is also equal to 11, and its power is a 4. Minus, this is a x plus 9. We write this 9 as a 10 minus 1, which is also equal to 9, and its power is a 4, which is equal to 240. Now in the next step, we let that x plus 10, this is equal to y. Then this above equation will become a, this is a y, so y plus 1 whole raised to the power 4 minus, this is a y minus y whole raised to the power 4 is equal to 240. Now in the next step, we expand this, and after that this term. So here we use the identity. As we know, a plus b whole raised to the power 4, this is equal to a raised to the power 4 plus 4 times a cube b plus 6 times a square b square plus 4 times a b raised to the power cube plus b raised to the power 4. And next identity which we use for the second term, which is a minus b whole raised to the power 4 whole raised to the power 4, this is equal to a raised to the power 4 minus 4 times a cube b plus 6 times a square b square minus 4 times a b raised to the power cube plus b raised to the power 4. So according to this identity, we expand this form. This a is equal to y and this b is equal to 1. This will become a y raised to the power 4 plus 4 times y cube plus 6 times y square plus 4 times y plus 1 minus, now we expand this form and we use this identity. Here a is equal to y and b is equal to 1. Now this is a y raised to the power 4 minus 4 times y cube plus 6 times y square minus 4 times y plus 1. This is equal to 240. Now we expand this. Y raised to the power 4 plus 4 times y cube plus 6 times y square plus 4 times y plus 1 minus y raised to the power 4. Negative will become a positive. The next times are 4 times y cube. Negative positive will become a negative. 6 times y square, negative will become a positive. So we have 4 times y. Negative positive will become a negative 1. This is equal to 240. Now this positive, we have a positive y raised to the power 4 and this is a negative y raised to the power 4. This will cancel. Positive 4 times y cube and positive 4 times y cube will become a 8 times y cube. Positive 6 times y square and negative 6 times y square cancel. Positive 4 times y, positive 4 times y will become a 8 times y, and positive 1 and negative 1 cancel, and this is equal to 240. Now in the next step, 8 involved in this left hand side, so we factor out and the remaining is a y cube plus y, this is equal to 240. In the next step, we divide this equation by 8 on both sides, so this will cancel. We just get y cube plus y, this is equal to, divide this, then we get 30. Now in the next step, we subtract a 30 on both sides of this equation, then we get y cube plus y minus 30 is equal to 0. Solve this equation. This is a y cube plus y. We write this minus 30 as a minus 27 and minus 3 is equal to 0. This is a y cube plus y minus 27. We write this 27 as a 3 cube. This is a minus 3 is equal to 0. Now we write this as a y cube minus 3 cube. This is a plus y and the negative 3 is equal to 0. Now we expand this. So here we use the identity, which is a cube minus b cube. This is equal to a minus b, and then multiply this by a square plus product of ab plus b square plus b square. We apply this identity on this term. This is a y minus 3 and this is a y square plus 3 times y plus 9, and this next term is a plus y minus 3. This is equal to 0. Now y minus 3 involved in these two terms, so we factor out, and this first term is a y square plus 3 times y plus 9, and this is a plus 1. This is equal to 0. So we write this as a y minus 3 multiply, this is a y square plus 3 times y plus 9 plus 1 is a plus 10 is equal to 0. This implies one of them must be equal to 0. So y minus 3 is equal to 0, and this is a y square plus 3 times y plus 10 is equal to 0. This implies y is equal to 3, and this is a quadratic equation. So here we find, so for this we find a discriminant which is equal to b square minus 4 times ac, and the b is a 3, which is a b is a 3. So here we write 3 square minus 4, a is a 1 and c is a 10. So this is a 3 square 9 minus multiply this value we get 40. 9 minus 40 is less than 0. So this part is not provide a real solution. So it just provide a complex solution. So that is why this is rejected. Now we just take this value y is equal to 3. So in the start we let that y is equal to x plus 10. So in our question the value of y is a 3. Now we solve this equation, subtract 10 on both sides. We get this one, and 3 minus 10, this is equal to minus 7. So this is the only real solution, and we have done.